Hey, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome to today's session. Welcome to D. Smith. Let's discuss how did this beautiful young lady go from this to this right here. News out of Baltimore, Kiana Dillon then did something terrible to one of her own. Let's react to this video. Let's go.
Neighbors remember a young girl found dead in her Middle River home.
I just know her life was cut short so young.
A neighbor had called in and said that a juvenile was deceased in the house next door.
Police arrested the girl's mother Thursday night. 34-year-old Kiana Dillon is charged with first-degree murder. She's accused of strangling her 11-year-old daughter, London.
I have a lot of missions going right now. I know this sweet child. I've always gave toys to every child on this block, and she's the only one that said thank you.
According to a court charging document, when police tried talking to Dillon, she continued to display erratic behavior, including exclamations about exposing child sex rings, transsexuals, and Proud Boys. Kiana Dillon acted erratically and made statements about groups trying to set her up. Police also found 2 cats, a rabbit, and a dog dead in the home. Dillon told them it happened during an argument with London. The court record indicates she then admitted that she killed the 4 animals to show victim what would happen to her if she didn't tell the truth.
I'm just devastated. I'm devastated.
An aunt and uncle tell 11 News for several days, family members called local agencies, including Child Protective Services. They were concerned after Dillon made troubling statements and started acting erratic.
So the family recognized something was going on. The mental health issues usually start months before. Just weird behavior that's out of place. You notice it, man. This is troubling right here.
Did a welfare check. They believe it was in the works when London was found dead. During a court hearing, Dillon told a judge, "I'm representing myself. Y'all violated my rights. I am an indigenous sovereign of the land. You collected DNA without my permission. You are violating my rights." When the judge tried to appoint a public defender, Dillon said, "I do not want to be represented by a public defender. I want to represent myself."
Tragic story indeed. The mother, 34-year-old Kiana Dillon, has been denied bond and held without bail, I should say, after charging documents revealed that she killed her children's 4 pets before she choked and ultimately strangled 11-year-old London Olson. And we must warn you, some of the details you're about to hear are disturbing. Along the 2100 block of Firethorn Road in Middle River, all seems quiet, except just 24 hours prior, police and medics responded to the home of 34-year-old Kiana Dillon for a call about cardiac arrest. But when they arrived,
Went inside the location and located an 11-year-old who was pronounced deceased at the scene. Through their investigation, they were able to determine that the mother of the victim actually murdered her inside the home.
when detectives tried to interview Dillon about what happened, they say she became erratic, refusing to speak to officers, and made claims about exposing child sex rings, transsexuals, and the Proud Boys. But charging documents show it was the suspect's 5-year-old daughter who told detectives that her mother killed the family's 2 cats, dog, and a rabbit with...
Man, can you imagine the baby seeing that? What is my mom doing to my sister?
hammer the night before. The 5-year-old also said she went to the basement and saw her mother choking her sister, 11-year-old London Olson.
We have had some calls there before, but none specifically involving this case.
Charging documents revealed that they found London Olson laying on the basement floor with
What?
bruises.
Did I hear that right? Some calls were made to the house before, but not. What?
Also said she went to the basement and saw her mother choking her sister, 11-year-old London Olson.
We have had some calls there before, but none specifically involving this case.
Charging documents revealed that they found London Olson laying on the basement floor with bruising to her neck and arms. Once Kiana Dillon was transported to police headquarters to be interviewed,
She made statements about groups of people trying to set her up, adding she believes that her 11-year-old daughter has been having sexual relations with the father of her other 3 children. The charging documents go on to say detectives did not find any evidence that Olsen was the victim of any type of sexual abuse, and it should also be noted that detectives did not find any evidence of forced entry into the house, nor had there been anyone else inside the house other than Kiana Dillon and her children, including London Olsen.
Now, London Olsen.
So there is a GoFundMe page for London Olsen.
Did reach out to WJZ early this morning, bringing attention to this case. She had told us that she claims, I should say, that Kiana has a concerning history, including being charged as an adult at the age of 15 for a violent offense. She went on to say that in the days leading up to the murder, that Kiana was exhibiting alarming behavior, making concerning posts on Facebook, threatening to harm herself and her children. Beyond said she even tried to reach out to CPS, and after being given the runaround, they did send someone out for a welfare check, but unfortunately that happened just the day before the murder. As for Kiana Dillon, she did face a judge today by video, and she continued to display that erratic behavior that we talked about in those charging documents. The judge ultimately denying her bond with pending a competency hearing. We're live on your corner tonight at police headquarters. I'm Stefan Dingle for CBS News Baltimore.
So this was the last post she posted on Facebook. Very, very disturbing post, and you see how the look, right? She went from this. She started out like this to this right here. Crazy. Wow. Let me know what you think. Welcome to the session. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like this type of content, I'm out of here.